Once upon a time, there was a princess named Elsa. This little princess had a secret that only her parents and her sister Anna knew. Elsa had a power to make snow and ice with just her hands. One night, Anna and Elsa were playing together, building a snowman and ice skating. But suddenly, Elsa lost control and accidentally hit Anna's head with her magic. Anna was badly hurt, so her parents went to the ancient mountain trolls for help. The wise old troll saved Anna, but he erased all memories of Elsa's magic from Anna's head. After this incident, Elsa's parents worried that people would fear Elsa's power. So they surrounded the castle with walls and never let anyone inside. Elsa didn't want her sister to be hurt again, so she locked herself in the room. Even after their parents were lost in a storm at sea, the sisters didn't spend time together. Years later, it was time for Elsa to become a queen of Arendelle. For just that day, the castle gates were open. Hundreds of people attend the coronation ceremony. Elsa worked hard to hit her feelings and power. At the party, Anna danced with handsome Prince Hans from the Southern Isles. He made her heart flutter. It seems like they had everything in common, so they decided to get married. Elsa thought their engagement was a bad idea. Anna couldn't believe it and started arguing. Elsa started to lose control and she saw ice from her hands. Everyone stared at Elsa is shocked. Now all the Arendelle knew Elsa's secret. She panicked and fled for the mountains. Anna felt horrible. Elsa's power had created a terrible winter storm in the middle of summer. She left Hans in charge of the kingdom and raced after Elsa. As Anna rode through the freezing wind, her horse threw her into the snow and ran off back to Arendelle. Luckily, she met an ice harvester named Kristoff and her reindeer friend. Together, they set off to look for Elsa. As they climbed the mountain, Anna and Kristoff discovered a beautiful winter wonderland. They met an ancient snowman named Olaf. Olaf knew where Elsa was and went to help bring back summer. Meanwhile, Hans was leading the people of Arendelle. When Anna's horse came back to the castle without her, Hans turned to the crow and asked for volunteer. Back on the mountain, Olaf led Anna and Kristoff to a giant ice palace that Elsa had created with her powers. Even Kristoff was impressed. Inside, Anna told Elsa about the terrible storm in Arendelle. Elsa was worried and didn't know how to unfreeze the town, and she told Anna and Arendelle might be better off without her. Anna wanted Elsa to come, but Elsa was too scared that she would hurt people more. As the sisters argued, an icy wave of magic burst from Elsa's body and stuck Anna in the chest. Anna wouldn't live without her sister. Elsa knew what she had to do. She used her magic to create a giant snowman to chase Anna and her friends out of the palace. The prince landed safely below. They had escaped from the snowman, but Anna was worried as her hair was turning snowy white. Kristoff broke Anna to the trolls. A troll told them the useless Elsa's magic wand reserved. Anna would be frozen solid. Only an act of true love would thaw frozen heart. Anna knew she loved Hans. As she began to shiver, Kristoff got worried about her. Hans and his soldier had just arrived at the Ice Palace and attacked Elsa. They broke her back to Arendelle and threw her in dungeon. When Anna arrived in Arendelle, she asked Hans to save her with a kiss. He refused as he ought only pretend to love her. He wanted to take over Arendelle by getting rid of Anna and Elsa. Hans left Anna alone and shivering. Olaf found her and helped her warm up, but Anna was getting weaker. Olaf glanced out of the window and saw Kristoff racing toward the castle. Kristoff was the one Anna needed to kiss. Elsa had escaped from the dungeon, but Hans was close behind her. Hans told Elsa that her magic blast hit Anna's heart. Elsa collapsed in the snow and closed her eyes. Everything she had done to protect her sister had failed. Anna hurried toward Kristoff, but when she saw Hans had drawn his sword. Instead of saving herself, she leaped in front of her sister. Hans swung his sword but struck against Anna's frozen body. Elsa clutched his sister. Suddenly, Anna began to throw, and two sisters hugged. As Olaf watched them, he remembered that the wish altered hillside. An act of true love will throw a frozen heart.